Shoshi's Crafts. Today I'd like to show you an explosion box I've made for a friend's 80th birthday. We've known each other for simply ages and we're in regular contact by email. We always sign off with Shalom, which is Hebrew for peace, and this box is really a box of Shaloms, and there are 7 of them for her to find. On the lid I've attached various different flowers and decorations which I purchased for the project, and I'll just lift that up. See a little bit closer. See, there's some butterflies, and those flowers I bought, and little Brad holding it together. This flower, I found some Stampin' Up! Instructions on Penny Duncan's blog, and it's very easy to do and really quite effective. And there, on the little card, you can see the first Shalom, and there's a little charm which says handmade with love, and some little butterflies and things on there. And I've decorated the sides of the lid with some ribbon which I got off an Easter egg, and I made a little decal out of cardstock, just decorated there with a pen to show off the bow a little bit better. So that ribbon goes all the way around. And then the sides of the box, the panels, I did these with the Cuttlebug Swiss Dots embossing folder. And these are Spellbinder's Nest Abilities die cuts on there, and just a little butterfly rubber stamp done on there. When you take the lid off, the box is supposed to explode. It doesn't always, but let's just see what happens. There. Needs a bit of encouragement. So you've got 2 boxes. There's an inner, that one didn't explode, that comes out like that. Inner box like that, and then the outer box set at an angle to it so that it all closes up together. That's how it's supposed to explode. And on each of the flaps I've put a little pocket, and each little pocket has a tiny card in it with a message on it for her. You'll see on this one, no wait a minute, here we are, that one there, and also the one next to it. I've got the same flowers as that which was on the lid. There's a little card which says Shalom on one side, and when you turn it over it says a friend loves at all times. And that's decorated with a little rubber stamp, and there's a little rubber stamp butterfly on there, and I've just inked around and put a little bit of gold around the edge to grunge it up a bit, make it a bit more interesting. This, let's get it the right way up. That one is Shalom in Hebrew and in English, and this is a photograph of a little embroidered panel I did several years ago with a little message inside, and a little bit of raffia tying on the top there. And here's another Shalom. There we go. That's just got a little triptych of 3 pictures of lilies on there, and then inside it's got a couple of little Bible verses, and it says, "I thank my God upon every remembrance of you, making mention of you always in my prayers." And again I've done that with some little bit of gold around the edge, and these little bits were cut out of some nice interesting paper I had. I thought just decorate that with some flowers. And working our way around, here's another Shalom. That one's slightly less easy to read the word because a butterfly has landed on it. Those little flowers are cut out from some wrapping paper which I had with flowers on it. Again, I've put a little bit of gold around the edge. And this one has got a little pop-up inside of 7 flowers. Okay. And on that little pocket there's a little die cut, and it says for someone special. So that's going around the outside. Then coming in, that's the little card. It's just a single cut out one, which is just 80, and a little Shalom on there. And another Shalom. And the back of that one It says, "Happy is he who has the God of Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his God, who made heaven and earth." And on the inside, it's got some more of the little table confetti hearts. Let's go around. Oh, this is a line from a favourite hymn of both of us. "Solid joys and lasting treasures, none but Zion's children know." And that's just some card which I've decorated, just sprayed with a bit of gold and inked a little bit and stuck some little gold stars on. And this one is a little bouquet which pops up if you pull the top. Let's get that in the right place. You pull the top, it opens. I pushed it a bit too far. Let's pull it back a bit. And pull the bottom and it goes back in again. That was from the Extreme Cards and Paper Crafting blog, which has some. She sent me some pictures of how to do that. Now I think we've looked at them all, haven't we? So that's it really, and you can see there's various different decorations on here. We've got a little sticky there. It says "Best Wishes," which I put in a little frame. More butterflies, which. Oops. That one, I just stuck some little pearly stick-ons on there. I've cut out those from that wrapping paper again onto that paper and just put some ink around the edge. Let's see where the sunflower's in the way. And again, where are we? It's really hard to get this onto the camera. There we go. That I rubber stamped on some paper and then cut out and stuck more of those on and did some little rubber stamp butterflies. That's an applied butterfly there. Seen that one. That one was cut out from the same wrapping paper with a little butterfly. That was from the same one. That's done on the Cuttlebug embossing folder, as that one is as well, the background of that. And I used for both of those, and also for that one and that one, I used a Core-dinations paper and did it in reverse each time, so that's sort of like white on pink, that one. And that's pink on white, and after I'd embossed it I sanded it to make the colour show through. I think that's about it really. I can't think of anything else to say about that, except that I hope that she really enjoys her rather posh birthday card. Let's put it all together. It's a little bit tricky to put together. Need an extra hand really once you get the lid on. Oops. Sure one gets better at this with practice. Okay, there we are. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.